I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Wolverines. Probably by a close game. I think closer than the 8. I think if that speed, this speed kills, man. I see some speed from them Wolverines in the tournament, some flashes. So, hey, whatever, could be wrong. The last game is us versus Miraculous. Miraculous, as I said, we'll see you on Sunday, and we'll be there. So.
I'll be there.
Yeah, we're neutral.
Right.
So now we're gonna move on to 9:30 time slot. We got L.O.B. Legion of Boom. You're minus 16.5 against the Chimichangas, Mike.
Listen.
And the over/under is 60.
Listen, man.
So Legion of Boom.
I'm gonna close my eyes, throw a dart,
16.5, and it's gonna be a high scoring because I think Changas score.
Yeah, that's the thing. Changas can score. Changas don't have great defense. So what I'm saying about that is
that speed.
You need to have the best defense you can bring on the field.
They got
if you're going to stop Legion of Boom or even slow them down. You know what I'm saying?
So you're going.
I'm taking Legion of Boom by 2 touchdowns.
That's unanimous. Sorry, Changas. Got to go Legion of Boom.
Right.
Next, you have 9:30. Got the Seminole. Good one. Seminoles versus the Crick Rats.
Oh.
Seminoles, you're minus a touchdown, -7. And the Crick Rats, and it's over under 65. Talk to me. Who you got? You got Chris and the boys?
I got Chris and the boys.
Boys.
For, again, defense against offense. You got one of the faster guys in the league. I don't know how you're going to cover him or who you're going to use to cover him just one-on-one. I wouldn't. You know what I mean? And that takes away from the rest
I'm going to say it's closer than the 7. Again, not knowing who the Seminoles are bringing back, and pretty much I think Jake left.
Right.
Again, that's a superstar player. That's a tough loss. Any team that loses.
Right. Anytime you lose a top notch.
So again, to me, it would be more, I guess, pick 'em.
Right.
But I'm gonna say Seminoles edge 'em. Seminoles edge 'em. Probably more like a, maybe 24-21. Like Crick Rats winning 21-18 and Seminoles get that touchdown 24-21 and game over.
Hey,
maybe. We'll see.
It's likely.
Stranger things have happened. But so moving on, we got Reckless versus Dark Side. Dario's new team.
Bringing out the new team.
So athletes versus athletes. From what I hear, Dario got athletes, and we already know about Reckless.
If you're an athlete, you want to play with Dario.
Ty and the boys, you guys are minus 13.5, and your over/under is 49.
I'm going to say just because it's week 1, it's going to be creaks and cracks, I got to take Reckless. Just because they're a little bit more powerful.
Dario, sorry.
You know what I mean?
Love and respect, but
man, love the Dario.
I don't know, new team.
Look, creaks and cracks. It could come down to a guy tripping
Ty
over.
and the boys probably, especially if they're at full strength, they probably cover that.
Right.
It's probably like, like a, 35 to 20 game or so, 18 game or something like that.
One.
Yeah, I think Ty, Reckless.
I get my popcorn ready.
Reckless.
Yeah, I go Reckless.
So the last one in the 9:30 time slot, we got SWAT versus Red Zone Residents. Again, cousin Rocky.
Right.
Your quarterback is SWAT. You got you a -6, and your over/under is 41.
You got a decent group of guys.
I'm gonna say because we don't know you, Red Zone Residents. My pick is gonna be my cousin and the boys that I play with because they are former B-Bracket champions.
Right.
They do have a little system that so on experience, and I'm gonna say they probably covered a 6, probably went maybe like 10, maybe even 12, 2 touchdowns.
Right.
Miss an extra point.
Right.
So that looks like that's the last. So moving us, so it's now to the 10:30 time slot. 10:30 time slot is Marshall. I got Marshall at -10 and over under 50 versus the Expendables.
Marshall versus Expendables. That's tough because I'm so used to watching both teams play. You know what I mean? I haven't played Expendables enough. I play Marshall enough to just give them an edge just because of the guys I know.
Any team with J.O.
Exactly.
Again, superstar athletes. You can't.
Yeah.
You can coach, but again, it's some natural born talent.
And their quarterback, they have an amazing quarterback.
So we agree. Marshall. You guys get the win this week. 10:30. This is your game of the week, what we were talking about earlier, people. So this game will be filmed We'll get some sideline reaction.
Get some
Me and
commentary.
Isaiah will be out there after our game, and again, game of the week, baby. So, Ms. Mom and Dad, please, schedule makers, every 10:30, give us that nice good one, because that's your game, and that's your Monday night prime time, and so we got the Spartans versus Roll Tide for game 1 of the week this year. I'm going with my cousin. You guys are -8.5, 69. The over/under, Duke.
Great offense. Great defense.
So Roll Tide again, good team, good athletes.
Right.
That game is probably going to be, I'm going to say, the 1-score game, 6 or 7, even though we said 8.5. But again, see you guys Sunday, game of the week. Give us a show, people. Give us a show.
Absolutely.
You know. Next, you got Joe and the Boys, prime time versus Joe and the Boys, Dustbusters. So, I mean, the edge got to go.
I got to get an edge to the better quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, and they've been together longer, so you know,
there's not much. There's not much to go
brothers,
wrong with
you guys are going to get the win, I think.
Right.
You guys have, what do you guys have here? I missed it. Oh, you guys are -15, and the over/under is 58.5. I think that game does go over 58.5 without a doubt, because I think both teams are going to be scoring. But I do also think that, prime time is going to cover the 15. They probably win by 3 touchdowns.
Right.
Again, predictions are based on absolutely nothing, people.
Exactly.
Hope everybody's smiling and enjoying.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So yeah, that's prime time. And then you got, rounding that, the 10:30 time slot off, you got the Goblins versus the Trojans. So a B bracket matchup. Young teams. Manny.
Right.
Again, we worked out with you off, 4 weeks in a row.
Right.
In the off season. So
should be a tough one.
I expect you guys to get the win, especially with the fast boy.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I don't know if the Trojan young boys have a guy like that can run or cover. Like, I don't know.
Listen,
but you guys are -4, and your over/under is 40.5. So I'm gonna say Manny covers that. I'm gonna say Manny wins by at least a touchdown. Fair enough, right?
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean,
fair.
Judging by, they played us hard all off season.
They can become explosive.
I think they get it. I mean, Manny, again,
explosive.
trust your throws, man. Trust your throws.
Absolutely.
We're quarterbacks. Not everything's going to be perfect.
Keep giving the fast boy a chance.
So here we on to the 11:30 time slot. We got Gladiators versus the Aces. Gladiators, you are -9, and 45 is the over/under. So again, Aces don't know much about.
Yeah, don't know much about the Aces.
I just, if I recall.
Yeah.
But they have athletes. I think we played them once. I'm not exactly sure.
We can have our hat on the Gladiators.
I think because we
do.
played the Gladiators many times. Big Lou and the boys.
Yeah.
You guys get the win probably by 4, 5, or 6. I don't know, 9. Maybe a little
12.
much. The game will probably go over the 45, though. I think both of them probably be scoring.
They'll be putting up some points.
Then you got at 11:30, Firm versus the Warriors. So that would be one that if that's at 10:30, that's a game in a week type. So that's a pick 'em for me. That's a pick 'em because I don't know if Eric's quarterbacking. I don't know if who Bruce is bringing to the table other than he did gain a good receiver in Dave. So again, I don't know how the defense looks. So that's a pick 'em for me.
Predictions are about being bold.
Who you going with?
I'm taking the front.
Even if Bremmy's quarterbacking?
Even if Bremy, I like Bremy.
Big country, Bremy.
Bremy's my guy, and Bremy won't let me down.
You all right, Bremy?
Bremy will throw some touchdown passes.
So, the pick 'em, man.
Hit the big red button.
Over under on that. I got 54, so I think they both score. I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna give the edge to Bruce,
Hit
man.
the butt. Oh, Bruce.
If it's my brother quarterbacking, I'm gonna say, I don't think he's gonna. I haven't gotten to see, especially with work and stuff. I haven't talked to him much about his leg. So if Bremmy's quarterbacking, Bremy hangs him in there and gives him a good game. But I'm gonna give the nod to Bruce, even with new guys, and we'll see. But Firm, you guys are former champions, and they got veterans and old school stuff, that tricks that you can pull out. So, should be a good matchup.
Right.
But yeah, give Bruce that one.
I say defense all around.
So 11:30 now. You Dez and the boys. KME -6.5 over under 47. You guys are playing the new team Legion of Zoom. Without knowing much of Legion of Zoom.
Yeah, without knowing much.
I'm gotta give Dez.
You gotta give it to Dez.
And anybody with Dez on their team, I mean, the boy fast. He made, again, what they say.
And he got that duck walk.
You make fast people look not fast.
Right.
You like BJ, like John from the day. Like you make people look not fast. Like,
exactly.
So yeah, I'm gonna give that to Dez. I'm gonna say that they covered a 6.5.
Right.
And just based on Legion of Zoom, new team, show us something.
Yeah, surprise us.
Yeah. And then rounding out 11:30, good matchup. Dolphins versus Quarry Hill, over under 59.5. Dolphins -2 touchdowns. Well, 13.5, but 2 touchdowns. And I think they're both A bracket team.
Right.
Dolphins have the more experience. And from what we've seen in the tournament,
yeah,
I think they probably cover that, but I also think you cover it probably at the end. Probably a nice battle with Quarry Hill throughout the game, and then at the end, you know what I mean. You're leading by a touchdown, and maybe get the pick six to get to go, or they put the go ahead, the second touchdown up, and then
the one guy
not too much time left or something.
Right.
Again, based on absolutely nothing, people. Fun and happiness is what we do in life. What we do at B.F.A. Media, group, our side hustle business. Again, trying to bring the smiles and happiness to everybody, and hopefully you laugh and enjoy. So, but yeah, that being said, I'm going Dolphins. Who'd you say? Who'd you choose?
I'm going Dolphins.
You're going Dolphins.
But I will say.
I mean, we play Quarry Hill enough. They have the talent. They can.
The one guy you must fear is Eric Wilcox. He's one of those guys that
I mean, they can definitely bring an upset. So I mean, Quarry Hill, show us something. I mean, again, you're in our division this year, and we played you guys. We played you a couple times, and so again, they have one 12:30 game where Firm is playing again. They're playing Donnie and the boys, the Avengers. The Avengers are going to be -8 for this game. Probably should be even minus a little more.
Right.
Over under 54. I'm just going to say. Firm is tired out from fighting the Warriors at 10:30.
Yeah.
And then here's the problem: you're gonna battle the Warriors and fight the Warriors like hell.
Right.
And then you're gonna wait around an hour, which we all know from tournament days, waiting around and sitting around, legs get cramped, guys get tired, dudes run to the store and come back late and jump on the field.
Right.
So. Yeah, so I'm going Donnie and the boys. You guys start off 1-0, and
right.
And you're going to cover that 8. I think probably you're probably going to win by like 2 touchdowns. Again, based on absolutely nothing.
Based on our own thoughts.
So that's everybody. That's all 33 teams. That's the schedule. There's your point spreads and predictions. Again, we hope you guys enjoyed this time. We definitely enjoyed doing it. With Mama Deb, your blessing. We're going to shoot it live and try to hit it when you guys put out the schedule each and every week, whether it be Friday, depending upon mine and Isaiah's life schedule. Fridays or Saturday nights.
Yes, sir.
We're going to shoot, and hopefully you guys chime in. And then, like I said, when we're live and everything, we're going to give. We'll come up with a nice sports question at the end of when we sign off. First person to answer right, like I said, there'll be a Visa gift card waiting for you at the table every Sunday, each and every Sunday morning, and use it how you like, whatever. Again, to be fun, and it's like what we do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
a little incentive to bring you guys back.
Yeah. Are we missing out? I don't think we're missing anything. We got the schedule on. We'll get more into it and all that, but rule changes.
My paper says bump rule real big on it.
Yeah, so
we'll get into that next time.
So real quick, we're against it.
We're against it.
We want the bump. It's still football, even though it's flag.
Right.
Again, you're trying a different thing, and we understand to try and make the league better. And you listen, Mama Deb, board members, you guys, Ed, Dave, all you guys know the Cowboys are on with it. We go with the flow. We've been an easy team to deal with. I think all these past seasons.
Right.
I mean, we're going on. This is like 17th season now. Technically, we haven't missed one. since 2010, I don't think it was now, or 2009
12.
maybe. But anyway, so yeah, those are we got your predictions, we got your grades, we got your teams. Again, this is the L.B.F.F.A. locker room, people. Keep the comments respectful. Talk your trash, talk your shit, have fun. Trash each other, football wise and everything. Keep anything personal out it, so we can keep this going. And Mama Deb it makes it easier for her to say yes and keep on going. Enjoy and let's have fun with it, man. Especially again. Free gift card on the week each week. People answer the question right. You get $20. You know what I mean? Or $25. I don't even know what the gift card is. Again, shout out to Big Brother Phil, Levittown Carpet and Flooring for all your flooring needs. Carpet and luxury vinyl plank. You see behind us, we got ton choices and everything. But again, shout out to for the gift where the gift card comes from and everything. To be able to do our thing and have fun with it. So, again, I'm not sure if it's 20 or 25, but again, it's $20, $25, whichever one it is. I'm sure people, somebody will figure out how to buy something and go eat a slice of pizza or redonate it or something, to the league. Some of you, league fees, again, for another topic, another show. But pay Mom and Deb, pay a board member, whatever, get your team paid, get the roster up to date, everything good. This way everything flows, people. Nobody wants to deal with the bullshit, chasing money and all that. We're all grown men here. Come on. I mean, you would expect that from like 17, 18, 19-year-olds maybe, but I'm saying, come on. Us in our 20s, 30s, and I'm in my 40s. I mean, come on. They shouldn't be chasing my $45. You guys know you play twice a year, correct? That's $90. Save up $90 for every year. That's it. 45 for the fall, 45 for the spring. Boom, Mom and Dad's paid. You need $90 for your football season. That's all. I mean, aside from ref fees. So what we do as the Cowboys, basically, everybody puts $50 in an envelope. This is how easy we make it. Maybe it helps some of you guys. Everybody puts $50 in an envelope at the beginning of the season, and either myself or Dave or Isaiah, one of the captains, we bring one of us hold the envelope and we bring the $50 every single week. And all we have to do, all of us, is just show up and play. And it makes it much easier than, hey man, it's halftime, you got your $5, you got $5. Ask the refs ain't never had a problem getting paid by the Cowboys, and so let's again, we'll talk way more into that. As we go on with the shows and the live broadcasts and stuff. But again, so we're about ready to drop this, man, and we've been talking about this for a long time, months, probably more like a year and a half now. I say months, but it's more like 18 months.
The pilot episode.
Yeah, me and him after every game, and we talked about doing this for a while. So again, we hope you guys enjoy it. And do you have anything you want to sign off with before I get up and shut this camera off? And whenever the page master drops this video to you guys, it should be Friday night. Friday or Saturday, right before the Friday or Saturday. It's gonna be up Friday or Saturday, right before week one. So anything else you want to say and all that, Bruce? I hate you, man. It's like we gonna be on you, brother. We gonna be on you. Me and him, we've been talking about it, and much love, but we got to get you. You're our Cowboys that we got to talk about. How, you know what I mean? Shannon don't like the Cowboys. Unc don't like the Cowboys. You know that. So we got to be on the Warriors. But anyway, that being said, so we about to sign off, and good luck again to all teams. Hope you enjoyed. And as we, again, Mama Deb gives the thumbs up and approval, we will be shooting live, and we'll have the question for you to get the gift card, and you know what I mean? Basically, that'll all be starting next week for week 2. Whatever.
That's it. This has been the Locker Room.
The Locker Room, people. Enjoy.
L.B.F.F.A.
L.B.F.F.A. family.
Brothers for All Media.